be like, what's wrong with that bitch?
She's hanging.
So last night was our Christmas party.
It was a good time.
Oh, yeah.
Late nights.
Oh, this blanket's cold.
I know. It feels nice. All right. It's off of Am I the Asshole? Am I the asshole for having requirements when buying a house from family? So my fiance and I have been house hunting for about 2 months now. We've lost out on 2 offers we've put in, and it's been very frustrating. A few weeks ago, my mom offered to sell her house to us at a price that would be lower than she could probably sell it for. She is getting remarried this year and was planning to move anyway, so it would be mutually beneficial deal. For background, she built the house in 93 and has been the only owner. She has done updates throughout the years, but hasn't done all the routine maintenance, and I'm aware of some small issues that will need to be fixed. After my fiance and I talked about the decision, we laid out some ground rules for her. We agreed we wanted our realtor as a third party to do all the paperwork, and we want an inspection. I mentioned we also need an appraisal since we will get a larger loan for renovations, and it's literally a requirement for any loan that we would get. She initially agreed, but I was talking to her tonight and she was pissed that we can't just change over the title and be done. She said she refuses to pay for any repairs the inspection will find. She won't pay our realtor, which we already expected, and she threatened to charge us more or rescind her offer to sell it to us. I genuinely don't think she understands the process of selling a house, and she will end up paying so much if she does list it. It also doesn't help that 2 other family members just did this exact thing, and she swears they just changed the title over, which they didn't. I asked, and they literally did the exact steps I mentioned to my mom, but she refuses to believe that. Am I the asshole for having demands and wanting to make this business transaction instead of just changing over the title to our name?
No. I don't think they're the asshole.
Can I get a TLDR?
TLDR. Mom is selling the house to her daughter and her daughter's husband, fiance for less than its market value, but she just wants to quit claim deed it and be done.
Gotcha.
Whereas the daughter wants to go through the whole process of inspections, appraisal, getting a loan, doing the whole thing.
Just not putting
But
it on
she
the MLS.
has to.
Yeah. But so she's not, the mom clearly doesn't understand, because unless she wants to just sign over the house for no amount of money.
Yeah,
but
this
you
all
can't
has to be
do
done.
that, right?
You can do it for
a dollar.
Yeah. So unless she wanted to do that, sure. But they are buying it, and I'm assuming they don't have the cash, obviously, because
She
they
said
are getting
she's
a
getting
loan.
a loan.
She needs a loan. So that, mom just doesn't understand that that's the process.
Yeah.
The inspection, okay, mom wants to be mad and be like, well, I'm not paying for it. I don't know. It's not really necessary, but also get over it.
I mean, if you put your house on the market and sell it, they're going to want inspections too, and they're going to want you to remedy those inspections. Yeah. So they're not asking you to pay for the remedies. They just want to know what's wrong with it. So, top comment is, everyone sucks here. You do not need a realtor. This is a waste of money as they charge a large percentage of the sale. You can easily hire a title company and do things yourself. As for inspection, you absolutely need this. No questions asked. It is important that the sale is done with no surprises, as this would put a strain on your relationship. If there are repairs that can be done, you can see if she will repair them or have them done yourself. If there is something catastrophically wrong with the house, you can back out and not get screwed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree. I am going to say that I don't think there's a need for a realtor in this situation.
No,
honestly, it's
just an attorney.
Yeah. you don't need the realtor to do the paperwork. Like you've already found the house. You have the house. You don't really.
So there's a comment from OP responding to that, and it says, I agree, we may not use our realtor. I more so just want a third party because it is my mom, and our realtor seemed like the easiest person to ask. But if we can find another cheaper third party, I'm all for that. And then the next comment is, you should use a lawyer, not a realtor. The realtor's expertise is finding you the property for you to buy, and you already have the property. The lawyer will make sure the title is handled correctly and the sale is legally completed. Edit, a lawyer or realtor would also tell you something you don't seem to know, that an oral agreement to buy real estate is not binding. You need a written contract that spells out the conditions of the sale and what each side is going to pay. It also specifies the price and time frame.
Correct.
Subscribe.
Like and subscribe, dogs.
What did they say? Ring the bell.
Oops, I just hit the microphone.
Ring the fucking bell.